What's up, guys? This is Adam the Bee's Knees, and today we have our week 6 game versus Ace of Base. So, yeah, check him out and stuff. There'll probably be no layout. I'm recording this the day of. Haven't had a lot of time. But I will say Ace has a Sceptile, a Z Thunderous Eye, Mega Gallade, Latias, Z Mismagius, Darmanitan, Togekiss, Seismitoad, Empoleon, Alolan Muk, Stunfisk, and Licky Tongue. So I don't have a real good switch into Gallade. Thundy is always a threat, and Darm's a nuke. And then the team I brought is kind of weak to Toad, so that's fun. And Alolan Muk is a huge deterrent for Blacephalon and Superior. So, yeah, so I brought Dragonite, Electrium Z. If I get a DD, theoretically, I should be able to win. Mega Lopunny is just adamant, hits stupidly hard. His switch-in is an Empoleon, two normal fight moves, so maybe Trouble Berry will come. I have dual screens Klefki. Deagleam is to beat or to hit a bulk up Gallade harder, and to hit I think just bulk up Gallade a bit harder, because that could be a threat. Hippowdon's my Mega Gallade switch-in, my only one Darn switch-in, Figure and Mug switch-in, so if I'm going to get knocked off, might as well have Rocky Helmet, my Rocker and whatnot. Scarf Drapion, hopefully late game, Poison Jab can kind of clean up, knock off. And then Ampharos, Togekiss switch-in, Lottie pseudo switch-in, deals with the Magnet Rise, beats lead Toad, leads Stunfisk, beats Empoleon, that's not Roar. So yeah, pretty good there. So hopefully I can get this, okay, hopefully that looked correct to y'all. So here's the team he brought. He didn't bring Toad, which is nice. He didn't bring Stunfisk, so his Rockers and Empoleon. And he, let's see, he did not bring the Mismagius, and he did not bring the Muk. So theoretically, looking at his team, Blacephalon would have put in a lot of work. Superior would have put in a decent amount of work. Kind of regret not doing those. I had them on a separate team, but oh well. So I lead Ampharos in case he leads Empoleon. He leads with his thingy. The Volt switch means that it's not super offensive. So I go for Discharge, and I actually get a Para, which kind of blows because I have Toxic on this, and this is going to be a bulky Lottie, so if I poisoned it, I would have been in a much better position, but oh well. I want to go hard keys and get up a Reflect. He goes for the Trick Scarf, so that kind of cripples my keys significantly, so rip. I just go for a Deagleam there. As you can see, it does nothing, so this definitely has bulk investment. He has Defog, so, but Ampharos can come in and if they have the weak like a man, I can freely discharge here. Now, would yeah, I should discharge here. I should have Toxic guess turn one, but oh well. So, he reveals Hidden Power. At first I think it's Hidden Power Fire, but it's actually going to be HP Ground. So we do some nice switches and stuff. Ampharos comes in on Empoleon every time. I can sub, and I do. Now what I should have done, because I'm a silly boy, is Magnet Rise. Once I figured this was HP Ground, I should have went for the Magnet Rise. Then I could sub up. He could Psychic me. It wouldn't do a whole ton if he's bulky. So, rip. And I should have reflected up here too instead of Deagleam, because Darmanitan hits my team so hard, so I have to sack off Klefki because Hippo can't take 2 hits. This is banded, by the way. Go Hippo. I should have Earthquaked, I guess, but I get up my rocks. I mean, Darmanitan's basically dead here, so, and the Hippo couldn't really recover on anything, so I guess it's okay. But yeah, so I go Lopunny here, Fake Out. I'm dual priority to beat his faster things. So he goes to Gallade. I can't kill him from here, so I have to go into my Dragonite, not sack it off, but E-Speed, and then hopefully that would put him in Lopunny range. That's the game plan, essentially. So he just kills me with the Ice Punch, and now I can go back in the Lope, get a kill. Hopefully he goes, Latias sacks it off, Lopunny gets another kill. and down goes that. Out comes Togekiss. Don't want to get Scarf Air Slashed or just bulky Air Slashed or T-Wave, so I go Ampharos, take nothing from this. And I could easily, well, I could potentially win here if I get a para. I don't, but that's not the biggest deal. The biggest deal is going to come in a couple turns. So he can't beat me. And what actually sucks is that he's going to go for Fire Blast here, and he gets a max roll, so I don't know if he's super offensive or not. And I don't get the para here, and he's going to Fire Blast me in a couple turns and get a burn, and that's kind of just going to ruin everything. So, yeah. I'm tired of him roosting, so I poison him. I'm going to try to sub. Alright, I think it just discharge. As he burns, so that ruins everything, because Ampharos could have gotten health back with the sub. Fire Blast would not have broken the sub. His best play would have actually only been going into Empoleon if it had a Roar, taking a shit ton, or the Gallade, but taking a lot of damage and Lopunny cleaned up the game. So, yeah, the burn, I think the burn actually cost me the game here, but oh well. Also, the Fire Blast high roll cost me too, because based on if he was just max bulk, it was like a 2 in 16 chance of breaking the sub. He could have obviously had a little bit more special attack, but his Fire Blast before didn't do over 25, so. And essentially, I'm just going to lose here. I get the para on static, which is cool. So Ampharos puts in a lot of work, which is fantastic. But yeah, unfortunately, he is not at the correct amount of health, so can't do anything there. I think I get a min roll, or he could just be a little bit bulkier. So Drapian's going to come in, knock off. He gets parried there. Shadow Snakes. I respect that, him not going hard at Empoleon there. And yeah, I believe this is offensive Empoleon or something, because he's going to go for a Scald and some other shit. And yep, so if I, well, I guess I had to be Scarfed Outspeed Gallade, but like if I had Earthquake, oh. But he had Thunderous, so I couldn't do that, so there we go. We lose the Ace again. And yeah, so next week we fight Bird. Should be fun and stuff. So yeah, again, Ace is great battler, check him out and all that. Bye-bye.